than 2%. In the United States, parts of Louisiana remain underwater more than a week after Hurricane Ida struck as one of the most powerful storms ever to hit the United States. More than 600,000 electricity customers of Louisiana still have no power. The storm's death toll rose over the weekend to 63. At least 50 deaths came in the northwestern United States as Ida remains brought record rainfall and flash flooding. Mexico City's head of government, Claudia Sheinbaum, reports that the statue of Christopher Columbus, which was removed from Paseo de la Reforma, will now be replaced by that of an Olmec woman. As part of the celebration of the International Day of Indigenous Women, the head of government explained that the objective of placing another sculpture is to recognize the women of the native peoples. Sheinbaum is in this regard detailed that the statue that will replace Columbus seeks to vindicate the indigenous woman and what she represents in our history, as an act of social justice and a recognition to the original peoples and what women represent in the history of the country. Today, with all the support of the National Institute of Anthropology and History, we announced that the Glorieta de Colón, very soon, already close to this day, October 12th, which is the Day of La Raza, is a great recognition to the 500 years of resistance. Every October 12th, dozens of indigenous people from different regions of the country gather at the traffic circle where the monument is located in the Mexican capital to show their rejection of colonization, discrimination against native peoples, and slavery. Unemployment benefits for millions of United States workers expired on Labor Day after President Joe Biden declined to press the Democratic-led Congress to extend assistance, even as many states suffered the worst surge of the pandemic. An estimated 9.3 million jobless workers lost benefits, along with 26 million members of their households who relied on the income. The cutoff came after the Labor Department reported the United States economy added just 235,000 jobs in August, a significant slowdown due largely to the spread of the Delta coronavirus variant. The unemployment rate for African Americans rose 0.6 percentage point in August to 8.8%. Across the United States, at least 1,000 schools in 35 states have canceled in-person classes since the start of the school year, with tens of thousands of students forced to quarantine due to community spread of the coronavirus. A disproportionate number of closures have come in the Deep South, where vaccination rates are lowest in public health measures and schools are lax to non-existent. Cases are rising fastest in school districts where students have been back in classrooms for weeks. The United States is now averaging over 1,500 COVID-19 deaths and 150,000 positive tests per day. In Idaho, Republican Governor Brad Little said hospitals are preparing to adopt crisis standards of care, with medical workers set to rotation care as hospitals fill beyond capacity with COVID-19 patients. These are some of the most important international news for the day, brought to you by Radio Habana, Cuba.
Thank you to Radio Habana, Cuba. Thanks for joining us on World Radio. Radio Habana, Cuba presents Cuba's chief meteorologist, Dr. Jose Rubiera, with the Weather Report.
Hello everyone everywhere. I'm Jose Rubiera with the Weather Report, brought to you by Radio Habana, Cuba. And this is the weather forecast for tomorrow, Thursday, September 9th, 2021. A day in which scattered showers and thunderstorms are expected in the Canadian provinces of British Columbia and Alberta, and also Saskatchewan and Manitoba, while some showers and thunderstorms will occur in Quebec and Labrador. In the United States, there will be showers and thunderstorms along the eastern seaboard, including Florida. Dangerous surf and rip currents will be hitting the eastern coast with the waves generated by Hurricane Loyd. Some showers and thunderstorms are forecasted in Mexico, mostly along the Pacific coast and in the Yucatan Peninsula. Showers and thunderstorms will continue all over Central America and could be strong in some points in southern Guatemala, El Salvador, southern Honduras and northwestern Nicaragua, and in Costa Rica. In the meanwhile, Only scattered showers and thunderstorms are expected in afternoon hours. Temperature will be 26 degrees, 79 Fahrenheit in Calgary, and 23 degrees, 73 Fahrenheit in Montreal, as well as 21 degrees, 70 Fahrenheit in Toronto. In the United States, there will be a temperature of 35 degrees, 77 Fahrenheit in Washington, D.C. and also in Los Angeles, and 33 degrees, 91 Fahrenheit in Miami. In Mexico, temperature will be 36 degrees, 97 Fahrenheit in Merida, the Yucatan Peninsula, and 35 degrees, 95 Fahrenheit in Ciudad Obregón, while in Mexico City we have a temperature of 19 degrees, 66 Fahrenheit. In Central America, temperature will continue between 25 to 32 degrees, 77